This is magic protection. Magic protection is something that we adjust to typically out of our 500 or 600 protections. So if we had called 502, 602, anything like that, the reason we do this is if we have no one to slide to. So let's say we had 632 called in this situation, or 602, and the mic is head up on the center. So if we can't slide the direction of the mic, and if we're worried about him crossing face, we can actually check magic. So magic has 5 letters in it, M-A-G-I-C. Okay, so if we're running magic, that means we're blocking the 4 down and the mic. So it's 5 guys are all manned up is really what it turns into. So when we signal magic, center puts his hand out and he waves his hand is what ends up happening. Guards can do the same thing. You can see it right here with the guards. They put their hand down, they're signaling magic. You can see it right there. Okay, we got to make sure we're distinctive with our magic signal. So when the center says magic, he'll say even magic and he'll declare his linebacker. So if that's the linebacker that he's declared, if that guy's jersey number is 11, he'll say magic 11. The center is going to set vertical with his eyes on 11. The right guard is manned up on the 3. The right tackle is manned up on the DN. The left guard is manned up on the D tackle. And the left tackle is manned up on the DN. So basically it means is that the center is going to take the middle backer, and the guard's going to take the D tackles, the tackle's going to take the DNs, and the running back has the 2 outside linebackers. In 500 protection, the quarterback would have the 2 outside linebackers. We do this again when we feel that the mic is just head up on the center. So it's normal rules. Okay, your man side, so understand situation, whether it is that you should be set for twist or anything like that. So if we don't think it's twist, you can set for be proactive on the set. Guard sets on a 3, he widens out. So if he widens out, we take him for width and depth without turning. Tackle sets, his guy drops, he can make a switch call and come back in. So now the guard can come back in and help the center. Center sets, he's looking for depth. His eyes are right on the mic linebacker. So as he sets, he's keeping leverage on that, flatten him out to your help. Guard's going to post down. He should start with the post on the nose guard like he would this if we're running like a ray. Left tackle, he's got space. If he likes the situation, down in distance, he knows he doesn't have help, he can be proactive on his set and take half. Next look here. Okay, same type of deal. Let's say he's at depth. Center doesn't like the look to where he get a crossface, so the center in this situation says magic 2. Okay, so we should get the signal with our hands. So we flash the hands here. You can see our right guard's doing it. You can see, our right guard's giving the signal. This left guard gives a signal. Manned up on the DN, manned up on the D tackle, manned up on the D tackle, manned up on the DN. Center's got the mic. Now this is a tray front, so the center here would actually say tray magic. So anytime we got tray with double 3s, we should be thinking twist, which also means that's situational football. We should probably be thinking about setting vertical with the tackle so we don't get picked on a TE. We'll start left to right here. So the left tackle does a good job. He's setting vertical because he knows there's a chance to twist. So he gets to his spot. All he's looking for is pressure. All he's looking for is twist. No twist. Now it's a matter of being able to handle power rush. Take it back and away. This is really good here by the left tackle. Hitting depth, past your hip, take it back and away. Really good by the left tackle. Left guard, you got a 3 technique. Now this backer walks up. Backer walks up. You got to be thinking twist is going to happen somewhere. So the left guard also has to set vertical. So as he sets, he gets a high hat look. Switch, switch, switch. Bring it back inside. Protect yourself. Center's got a mugged up linebacker. He starts back. Now he walks up. So center's got to be thinking twist one way or another. It could be like this. It could be like this. It could be any different set of situations. So the center's got to set with depth. He picks a side. Take care of number 1. Switch call. Now we can get number 2 and flatten it across. Biggest deal here by the guard. Guard does a great job of getting here, but now the guard's got to get back to inside stripe leverage. If you watch the right guard, right tackle. Right tackle should be setting more for depth instead of width. If they run a TE here, we're in a bad spot. Okay, the only way he could have got away with this is if we would have actually made a Django call, which we'll talk about in twist, which means the right guard's going to hard set this to protect the tackle and let the tackle set however it is that he wants. It actually looks almost like a Django here, which would allow that tackle to set for some width because the guard's going to protect him. But as the guard sets, he's going for width. We got to stay out of that stack. Knock him out. Next look. Okay, you can see here our left guard's giving the magic signal. Center went magic. Even magic declared him. We're man, we're man, we're man, we're man, and that is the centers, which means the back has 2 outside linebackers or the quarterback in a 500 protection. So now in this look, if we go magic and this guy walks down over here somewhere, it just means that now the guard is going to have help over here to it. He moves again, the guard doesn't have help anymore. So the guard should have actually started with a post here, manned up, tackle, understanding potential twist, set vertical. He leaves, so he could actually take some width. Center is going to where that Mike linebacker is at. It just means that these two now have this. It's not a Lou, okay? It's a magic where these two are working together. He comes back, so center can snap it back. He sees his guy drop. When he drops, take your eyes to where he goes. You see that the right guard setting on the 3. He hears the off call. See the right, so he can come back inside. Right tackle setting man on the defensive end. He gets a switch call from the guard. He potentially could have picked this up, but because it's 500 protection, right now the quarterback should understand, all right, we've got the 4 down and the declared Mike. That's the quarterback's guy. The quarterback's job is to throw off of that. If we were in like a 502 or a 532 protection, the quarterback would have this guy anyways. Whole deal is communicating who is not picked up. Okay, similar type of deal. So now we get a tray and he's mugged up. So we want to magic this one. It's not just that he's head up on it, but now we get a mugged up middle backer. So he says tray, magic, man, 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 and man. If there's outside backers, the running back or the quarterback has those guys, whether it's 500 or 600. But he's mugged up, so we got to hit our depth. Everybody should be setting for depth. Big deal on this, you got an outside hand, so you should be thinking some type of slant out. If I'm the left tackle, I'm looking to get depth because it's a mugged up set. Good job getting depth by the tackle. Switch, switch, switch. Bring it back inside. Protect yourself. Left guard. Set. Twist snap off. So he snaps off, takes care of number 1. Follow 2. Okay, it's going to be a 3-man twist. I'd like to see the center stay out of the hop, but center stop the penetration. He picks a side, flatten it. Okay, that's another twist. Take care of, that's 1A. Here's 1B. So we took care of both the penetrators. Here comes the looper, flatten everything across. If I'm the right tackle here, again, I want to set for depth, not for width. Unless I get a Django call, I'd rather set for a lot of depth because otherwise I'm not going to be able to pick up the TE. Because I want the right guard here to set for depth as well because we've got a mugged up linebacker. Everybody should be setting for depth here because of twist. So as the right tackle does set and he sees his guy drop, he's got to switch call that and come take this thing over so the guard can work back and find work as well. Whole deal is to find work and give each other help. Okay, 500 protection. So we're going to a magic here again because we don't like this look. So guard is manned up on the D tackles. Tackles are manned up on the D ends. Center's got this. Back has the outside linebackers in 600. Quarterback has the outside linebackers in 500. Because he's mugged up, again, we should be setting vertical over here on the mug side. So right tackle, good job by the right tackle. He's setting vertical. Doesn't have to give that backside hand. His eyes should be focused on this. This guy will tell you for twist. Main deal is get to your spot. So he does a good job of setting vertical to protect himself on the TE. Right guard setting vertical. He sees it slant out, so it's a snap. It's a snap off. Great job helping the tackle. See the looper coming over the top, go with it and flatten it. Center sets, he's thinking twist as well. He hits his depth, crossing, good job with his eyes. Take the first thing coming back, flatten it. So it's a lot of crazy crap happening on this thing here. Left guard, probably should start with a little bit more vertical to keep leverage because this is his guy and we're running magic. Left tackle, thinking twist as well. So he's hitting his depth, snatch it off. Now the back again, he's got outside backer, so the back is going over here. A lot of moving parts here, but the whole thing is to make sure you hit depth, big eyes, and look to find work. But show this whole one here without me talking.